Bonjour, bonjour, hello, and welcome. If you are here, come on in, invite a friend, share the live. Let me gather myself and get my life together. I'll get y'all a few couple minutes of grace. Get your snacks, get your wine, get your whatever you need.
When things break,
oh no,
to find the problem.
My bad. Yeah, get whatever you need, your snacks, send to a friend. Matter of fact, did I send to my friends? No, I did not. I know, G. Y'all got 5 minutes. We starting at the 5-minute mark. Share the live, share the live, share the live to your friends. Or whatever. Or your family members. Your spiritual homies. Let me get my cords together. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Welcome. Gemini, yes. Okay, I'm a Gemini. You know that? Did you know that? Gang, gang. All right. We in here. Hey, seriously, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Welcome. Glad to see y'all here. Oh, you didn't know that? Look at you remembering. Thank you. Thank you for remembering. I'm good. I'm good. Happy Saturday to everybody. I hope it was a relaxed one, a cool one. Hope didn't nobody bother y'all too much. And if they did, I hope that they got the day that they deserve to have. All right. If y'all are here, share the live. Please make sure y'all click that like button. It helps it helps the algorithm. See, that's Gemini shit right there. We be thinking faster than we could talk. But yeah, share the live, hit the like button, subscribe if you are not subscribed. What? My voice is? Aw, thank you. Thank y'all. If y'all experience any delay in the live, just refresh your screen. That usually works it on out. But yeah, please hit that like button. Hit the like button. Share the live with someone that you know that this could benefit from this as well. Where we at? 4:16. They got 40 seconds to get up in here. Tamu, hi, how are you? Yeah, you called me on YouTube. I'm here. If y'all didn't know, I'm live on YouTube every day, Monday through Friday, at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the lunch break breakdown. It's just a little daily motivation, a little inspiration, a little daily message. Those of y'all that follow me on TikTok, y'all know the daily energy that I post. The lunch break breakdown is kind of, it starts there. It's centered with the daily energy, and then we roll out to each sign to see how their day is going to unfold or what messages that spirit has to bring for them for that day. Okay, so Let me not be ashy in public. I'm putting on a little lotion right here. But let's go ahead and get started, y'all. So, welcome to Savvy Saturday. A lot of y'all may not have ever been here. Maybe y'all have just caught the replay. But on Savvy Saturdays, we talk about one spiritual topic in depth. And I'll also do a live divination. If you all would like personal readings, at the very bottom of this chat screen, there is a happy face, a rectangle with a dollar sign, and then I don't know if y'all had that other one, but the little dollar emoji is called a super chat. The super chat, I believe, is connected to your Google Wallet or like your Google Pay. So what you're going to do is click that button, type your question in, and choose your donation amount. You should be able to type the question and choose the donation all at once before you send. Okay. If you should happen to send it without, adding your question, you can just put your question down in the chat, and I'll try to catch it. All right. So welcome y'all to Savvy Saturday. Make sure that y'all are liking, sharing, and subscribing, putting some respect on my algorithm, helping my channel grow. For one thing, it's free, and for the other thing is I appreciate it. So that I've explained super chats and all that to y'all. So I'm actually gonna do a collective reading, messages from Spirit, to see what messages y'all have for the collective on this day. Before we get into this energy, this message of manifestation. Okay, so Spirit, what is the overall energy of this reading for the collective today? Overall energy of this reading for the collective today. What would you like them to know? What messages do you have for the highest good? Hey, hello. Look, Spirit, you be showing out, because every single week, when I do these collective readings, the reading directly relates to whatever the topic of that week was. Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups energy is about wish fulfillment, contentment, peace. Okay? Nine of Cups energy is getting what you want. Today's topic, manifestation. Okay. Y'all crazy over there. They be crazy over there in the spiritual realm. All right. So 9 cards, please, Spirit. What messages do we have about wish fulfillment for the collective today? We have the Two of Swords coming out first. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Emperor energy. All right, that's that boss energy, and we are in Aries season. This is an Aries card. Okay. Oh, hey, we got the Five of Cups. So that represents regrets, crying over spilled milk, things of that nature. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Instability, disloyalty, someone who is not trustworthy. The Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups come out together. Nine of Cups showing up again here in your reading. Wish fulfillment. Twice. If the star shows up in this reading, I'ma scream. I'ma scream. Because that's the major arcana for wish fulfillment, which is coming true. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. And the Nine of Wands. All right. Bottom of the deck is Justice. Okay. So, what's going on here? You may ask. What is it, Sid? What's happening? All right. So, we have the Two of Swords. This represents stalemate or stuck energy. Needing to make a head over heart decision for your best interest, for your highest good. Okay. But you may feel like you don't have all the details. So that may be what's stagnating you. But I feel like this is in reference to controlling something in your life. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is that slow and steady action. Okay. slow and steady movement towards your goals. And we have the Emperor energy. The Emperor energy is about um, the divine masculine. It's also about um, like paternal energy, boss energy. This is very solution oriented. This is finding solutions, getting order in your life, creating order. All right, that's what the Emperor energy is doing. So you may be slowly trying to figure out a way to bring balance into your life, to bring some type of stability in your life. I feel like right now, Five of Cups with the King of Pentacles, some of you all are dealing with the loss. Some of you all are dealing with the loss of a relationship with someone who was unstable. Some of you all are dealing with the loss of your stability in general. The King of Pentacles in the reverse with the Five of Cups. Okay, so this could be like you lost a job. This could be that you. Why? Y'all hear that? It's so ghetto. This could be that you lost a job, car, your housing situation became unstable. Even if you haven't lost your house, maybe you're just trying to figure out how you're going to make shit shake. Like, how am I going to maintain this? How am I going to get to this place of peace with the Nine of Cups? Some of you all are mothers, some of you all are parents. With the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups, it seems like you're trying to figure out a way to create stability for yourself and your family. The Emperor energy, even though it's divine masculine energy, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man, okay? This Emperor is protecting its offspring, okay? Got a little homie behind his leg, like, stand back. I'll handle this, face ass. Okay, so that could be what you all are dealing with right now. I want to clarify the Two of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. Look who's here. It's the Page of Pentacles. This kid is all about manifestation. These are your financial windfalls coming through, your manifestations coming through. This is planning for new stability or receiving some type of offer of stability, like a new job, or I don't know, so you hit the lottery, somebody dies, a long lost uncle. And he was like, little Gertrude always has been my favorite great niece. You ain't even never met him, but he gave you all his money in the will, whatever. But that's like a financial gift, okay? So you're definitely trying to figure out, either you got this gift and you're trying to figure out what to do with it. So like you're sitting on it, you're holding on to it, which is why you're at a stalemate. Or this is you making a plan towards your stability, okay? I want to see what this Five of Cups is with the King of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. For some of you all, this was a job, something that you were working on. You lost your job, you lost your stability, you lost some type of income. For some of you all, you lost the relationship, and the person you were in a relationship with maybe made more money than you. So you lost a chunk of the income that would be coming into the house. However, following that with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups, some of you all are strangely in a place of peace in spite of the chaos happening around you, is what I'm picking up. All right? Even though shit's going haywire all around you, you're just like, woosah, woosah. Okay? And for some of you, that's because you all are Three of Pentacles. Okay? Three of Pentacles energy. Um, mm. The Three of Pentacles energy is about teamwork and collaboration. This is about working with others to reach a common goal. And often one of the other people involved is someone in a higher position, a position to help you. Okay. I'm feeling like for some of you all, that person that you are working with who can give you the leg up is actually is actually spirit. Okay. It's your collaboration with your spirit team, with your ancestors, with God, with whoever you believe in, whoever you hold higher than your human self, whoever you co-create with. You are either increasing or really focusing on your connection with them. And it seems like because of that, you are quickly rushing towards the end of your burdens. All right, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is the wounded warrior. Now, typically, I would read this as like giving up, but that's not how I'm seeing it today. With the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, it's like you're rushing towards a place where you can, quote unquote, give up. But it's not like, it's more like, whew, peace. Okay. So let's clarify the Three of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. Guess who showed up, y'all? The Magician. Do y'all know about the Magician? Y'all know tarot. Y'all be watching me. Y'all know who he is. You know what he do? First of all, this is Gemini energy. You're welcome. We do what we can for the people. But also, this is the Master Manifester. He's a major arcana, which means that he's the master of all this manifestation stuff. Okay? So you are working with spirit. You are co-creating with spirit to manifest the life that you want, to make some things happen in your life. And I feel like if it hasn't happened now, things are about to start happening really fast for y'all because you have chosen to, put your faith in your higher power, your ancestors, your spirit team. Clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. The Two of Cups energy, partnership. You can relax because you are manifesting a partnership with spirit that is going to come through. You have support. For some of you all, it's going to be your friendships that are coming through to support you. For some of you all, it's going to be a relationship that is coming through to support you. But whatever it is, hello. Oh, yeah. Can I get a witness? The Sun card. The Sun card is all about abundance. It is about being revitalized. It is about happiness, innocence, freedom, y'all, from whatever the situation is, freedom from the chaos. Okay, so all of them things, they coming in, and that's why you're at a place of peace. It's because you understand. It's because you know that you are taken care of, that you are kept, that spirit got your back. You underdig that. You understand that. Okay? As some of my Hotepi friends might say, you overstand that. Okay? Ashe. So what is the advice? Advice for the collective. What advice do we have for the collective? Period. Spirit. Y'all be knowing. Okay, so your advice. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Your advice as it pertains to this energy is the Five of Cups in reverse. What did we have earlier in the reading? The Five of Cups, crying over spilled milk. Crying over spilled milk. The advice is for you all to release your burdens. Stop crying over what you cannot fix. Come up out of that place of sorrow. Hello? Come up out of that. Instead, celebrate. Three of Cups energy. Spend time with your family, your community, the people that you love. Have a good time. Seven of Cups energy. Dream. All right? Get your head up in the clouds. Okay? I'm feeling like you need to chase your dreams, because we also have the Ace of Wands. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whatever dreams you want to fulfill, go for it. But what we're not going to do is worry about whatever didn't serve us. Okay? What we're not going to do is cry over spilled milk, things that we cannot change. What we're going to do is manifest better with the help of spirit. Okay? So that's you all's collective reading. Let's get into manifestation and what it's all about. If you have a question, if you would like to have a question pulled for yourself, you're going to do that with the super chat. Okay? Super chats are located at the bottom of your live chat. There's a little $sign there. You're going to type in your question, send your donation, and I will pull cards for you. Yeah, simple as pie. That's how you do that. So there's currently no line. If you don't have a question, but you would just like to send a donation or show your support, you can also click that button and you'll have an option to send a super sticker. It's just a little cute little sticker that has a donation attached. And also that's appreciated as well. But let's get into the message of this video. Okay. So we're talking about manifestation today. What is manifestation? Is what you might be asking yourself. Okay, so manifestation, according to the dictionary, I believe it was Webster that I was looking at, says readily perceived manifest. Girl, come on. Y'all watch my readings. Y'all know sometimes I don't talk. Okay, slow down, Gemini mind. Manifestation. Readily perceived by senses, especially the sense of sight. Okay, spiritually though, manifestation is about creating our desires in the physical world. The phrase that best embodies manifestation, you'll often hear me say in the readings whenever the magician does come up, as your boy did today, is as above, so below. This is associated with manifestation. If you can dream it, think it, envision it, then you can create it. Okay. Someone who I admire, someone who I've been following since, my spiritual enlightenment, my awakening happened, is Esther Hicks. You all may know her as Abraham Hicks. She is, I believe she's a medium, because Abraham is who is speaking through her. I'm not sure if it's the Abraham from the Bible, but Abraham is one of the energies who speaks through her. Okay. And Abraham Hicks, she speaks about the vortex. Okay. So the things that we want, the things that we envision for ourselves, our hopes, our dreams, the lifestyles that we wish to live, all exist already in this vortex. And if we want to bring them into the present, all we have to do is reach up in that vortex and bring it on down. I want to be a millionaire. I'm tired of just living in apartments and stuff like that. Bring it on down. A collective. Abraham is more than one. Because I thought that Abraham was the lead person. I know there's more than one in there, but I think Abraham is the main one who speaks through her. But there you go. You're aware of Abraham. It's the whole collective, girl. They couldn't just have their own names. Okay. Well, anywho's, I did link in the description box her video about the vortex and pulling down whatever it is that you want from the vortex. It's in the description box, so you all can watch that later. But yeah, it's in the description box. So manifestation, I wanted to talk to you all about different manifestation techniques, and give you all also some tips about manifestation as well. My most favorite technique that I use that has worked, that I currently have certain things in my life because I've done this technique, is the manifestation box. Now, depending on who you ask, every spiritualist, every practitioner has their own time for manifestation. A lot of people like to manifest with the moon, the new moon being a time where you would set intentions, and the full moon being a time where you would release certain things. Okay. But I manifest whenever I want to, whenever I see fit, whenever I feel the need to. Okay. I don't wait on a moon cycle or anything like that. So the first technique that I use is my manifestation box. The way that you do the manifestation box is I bought this really cute box. I don't have it with me right now because I'm in transition, but it's a really cute box. It has flowers on it, and it says something like "Dream Big" or something like that on it. But what I did is I took different pieces of paper and I wrote down my manifestations on each one of the pieces of paper. When you write your manifestations, you do not write them as if you do not have them. You write them as if you currently have them in your life. Okay? When you write your manifestations as if you don't have them, it expresses lack to the universe. And you cannot manifest from a place of lack. And even if you do, it's typically not what you want it to be, or it's a half-ass manifestation. Okay, you might get half of what you want, or you'll get what you want, but it won't be right. You'll get like, I want a man. You'll get a man, but he won't be a man. He'll be an ain't shit man. I don't know. So never manifest from a place of lack. All right. Hey girl, I didn't see you creeping up in here. If you all are here and y'all didn't like the video yet, please like the video. Okay. So the manifestation box. I do my manifestations in the present tense. Okay. And I often write them like thank you notes to the universe. So, for example, when I manifested the person that I'm currently with, I wrote it out like, Dear universe, thank you so much for sending me this person who is funny, who is charismatic, who is charming. That's the same as charismatic, ain't it? It don't matter. Who makes me laugh, who is thoughtful, who is loving, who is encouraging. Like, thanking the universe for something I don't have yet, but as if I have it. Thank you so much. I'll answer that in just 1 minute. So you want to do it in a way that is like you already have it. Also, when I fold the pieces of paper, just 1 moment. When I fold the pieces of paper, I fold them towards me as if I'm attracting them to me, okay? So, I don't know. And some people like to do them in number sequences. Like threes are significant in spirituality. So, write it down. Thank you, universe, for blah, blah, blah. Fold it towards me once. Fold it towards me twice. Fold it towards me 3 times. And then put it in my box as if I'm calling it to me, okay? Let me answer this question, and then we'll get into the next method, okay? Son, you want to know if you and M will ever be back in a relationship? Okay. So we have the Three of Cups energy. Three of Cups energy is not relationship energy. This is relationship in an extra. So I'm taking it that this person cheated on you, or there was a third party interference. If you do get back into a relationship with them, it will probably be more of the same. However, this is something that you know with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune, cycles, changes. So I'm really feeling like you may get back together with them, but there may be some interference. But if so, the Wheel of Fortune is here and the Hierophant. It's a possibility that things turn out well for you, but you need to manage those outside influences if you expect to have a positive relationship with that person. Okay? All right, so the next method that I have for you, journaling and scripting. Kind of similar to you were getting married. That's what that Hierophant energy was. Okay, yeah, the Hierophant was there. I can't tell you when. Okay, so Manifestation. That's what this whole live is about. One important thing to note while we're on, since you're asking that question, one important thing to note when it comes to manifestation is that it is not an exclusively spiritual thing. One of my points that I'm going to bring up later is one of the tips. With manifestation, you have to actually put in the work behind it. You don't just manifest a thing and then be like, well, I guess it's going to come. No. Manifest this person back to you if that's what you want, and then put in the work behind it to make sure that you get your manifestation. And that's it. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk to y'all about is journaling and scripting. Okay, so journaling and scripting works similarly to the manifestation box. Again, you are going to write things out in the present tense. Okay, in the present tense. So with the journaling or scripting, you would do this in a journal. Okay, and you would write it. It's like you're writing out your life, and you can do this every day, but you're writing it in the present tense. Example: Dear universe, so today when I pulled up in my Rolls Royce to my mansion, I noticed that there was a bouquet of roses, and I don't know who they was from, but they were really beautiful. I think I have a secret admirer. Now, none of this stuff happened, right? But this is what you're scripting. This is what you're trying to create for your life. One moment, son. Okay, so I can't return the super chats, but son, you need to book a personal reading um, to go into that kind of depth. Okay, personal readings are you can book them at SavySentient.com. Okay, it's in the description box below. But also, some of these things, like I can tell you the overall situation. I mean, a lot of y'all have had readings from me before. I go pretty in depth in the personal readings, but some of the things that you are questioning or worrying about can be things that are easily answered by just asking them. Okay. Simple and plain. All right. Where was I at? Scripting. Writing out your life in the way that you would like to see it. Why did he take down the picture? Because he's unhappy. Four of Cups energy. Okay, he's discontented by something. Okay, that's why he took down the picture. So yes, there's something that has happened that has made him unhappy. Now, I highly recommend that you ask him these questions, all right? Okay, so scripting. Write down things in the present tense the way that you would like to see them happen. Okay, that's essentially what scripting is all about. Okay, I personally have never tried this method, so I can't speak from my own experience, but I have seen a few people who claim that this method does work. The third thing, which is what I was just saying about putting in the work behind the manifestation, being in energetic alignment with the thing that you're trying to manifest. This is acting as if, okay? So, for example, if you wish to have a luxurious lifestyle, if you wish to, be able to go on nice dinners every week or something to that effect, then you have to actually be in that energy, which means that, for example, so my friend's birthday was in August, okay? We went to a very nice restaurant, Financially, my bank account was not on fleek. It was not overflowing and all them things. But I had money. Okay. I had money to do this dinner if I wanted to do the dinner. Okay. Um, because I like nice things and because I enjoy fine dining and all those things, I spend the money as if I have it. Now, that's not saying go broke, y'all. Don't, that's not the advice here. Okay. But you spend the money as if you have it, and that in turn uh, brings in more money. Okay. This goes back to that lack mindset and holding on to things and telling the universe that you don't got it. If the universe feels that you are being stingy or that you are being um, like a tightwad, I guess. If the universe feels like you're just like clinging to every last cent, you're sending a message to them that you enjoy lack, you enjoy desperation, okay? You enjoy penny pinching because that's the energy that you're in. But when you are in this energy where money flows out of your pockets and out of your hands easily, then they're going to let money flow into your bank account and all of those things. Um, Charisma, yes. um, they're going to let money flow into your bank account just as easily as it flowed out, okay? It's all about flow, okay? Flow, okay? Um, so being in energetic alignment. If you want to be rich, you have to act rich. If you want to be abundant, you have to act abundant. Rich people don't worry about splitting the bill because you only had one crab cake and they had two crab cakes apiece. They don't do that type of shit. The rich people either take the whole bill or they don't have no problem splitting it even. Split it even. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. And that's literally how me and my friends operate. When we go out, there's no one's counting pockets. We're ordering things for the table. We're sharing things together. And when the check comes, we're splitting that bitch equally. Okay? With anything that you cling to and hold on to as if you're never going to have it again, you will not have it again. The universe is going to make sure that you don't have it no more. Case in point, relationships. People who hold on to toxic relationships, relationships that are not working out, relationships where they are constantly emotionally abused, physically abused, whatever the case is, because they think that they're not going to find another man or woman. They hold on to it, and then the universe can't send you nothing else because you're holding on to what the universe thinks that you like because you keep on holding on to it. So obviously you like that type of shit, right? So if they had in mind a different partner for you, you don't know that. They don't know that you want this other partner because you're holding on to the negative. Anything that you cling to, the universe is going to send you more of that. So that's why you want to be in the energy of freedom and abundance and money flowing. Like the idea that money comes and goes to you so freely. The universe is like, oh, you into that? Send her some more money to spend. Keep on sending her some more money to spend. She out of money? No, she not. Send her some more money to spend. Okay? When you enforce your boundaries and don't let people treat you messed up or put you in toxic situations, the universe will not send you no more toxic people. They're going to send you people that are on the same vibration as you. They're going to send you healed people. They're going to send you upbeat people. They're going to send you people that are trying to do good in the world and trying to help people just like you. They're going to send you what you are. They're going to send you the values that you hold on to in other people. This is why we don't hold on to negativity. Because when you do, they send you some more shit to be negative about. Okay? All right, the next thing is the 369 method, but let me go ahead and answer y'all's super chats. I clarified your question already, son. Send you the money, please. I don't know what more clarity that you want. Four of Cups, he's not happy. So to answer your question, it's likely that he wasn't happy with something that you did, i.e., taking down your picture. Four of Cups, that's discontentment. All right. Okay. Charisma. I'm saying yes, but I'll pull some cards for you. I already pulled the card. The card was the Four of Cups. Charisma. Get out of your head. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, the Nine of Swords is worrying, stressing, anxiety. Get out of your head about this decision. Two of Wands energy is having to make a decision. And the Devil card. And the Three of Cups. Girl, I'm not going to air you out on here. But you having a difficult time moving on away from something. And that's what's influencing this confusion about whether or not to move. Get out of your head. See whatever, see your thing through. See your transfer through. So when we talked before, one of the most important messages was go to where your peace is, go to where you're going to be happy. And I feel like that's what influenced your decision. Don't second guess your decision. Don't backtrack. Okay? Don't overthink it. Okay? Get out of your head. I feel like you are doing the right thing already. You're doing the right thing. So don't second guess it. Get out of your head. Okay? The next method is the 369 method, which was made famous by Nikola Tesla. Okay, so ma'am, before we move forward, first of all, everyone keep it respectful in the comments, or my moderators will block you. Secondly, I gave the messages already. I clarified the message already. If you want a more in-depth reading, highly recommend a personal reading. Okay. That's all there really is. What you out here doing, Najee? That's all there really is. But keep it cute, keep it respectful in the comments. This is not right. This is not a personal reading for any one person. This is an opportunity for you to ask a question and get an answer. But the subject matter of today is manifestation. That's what we're focusing on. If you ask a question, I answer your question, and then we're moving on. Anything in depth, anything beyond that, book a personal reading. And not to sound ungrateful or unappreciative, but my readings are not only accurate, but they're very much in depth and have a higher value than $2. Okay. Anytime I give information, do readings, or use my energy to assist you for less than what it actually costs, that is me being graceful with you. That is me giving to you. I understand my worth, as I expect all of you to. And I expect that you would understand that you should never settle for less than what you're worth, which I don't. And you should not. So, what I'm doing here, when I answer your questions, it is a gift. Especially when I'm answering your questions for substantially less than what I charge. So let's just make that clear. Those of you all who follow me and who have been following me know that the main thing that I preach is reciprocity. If I'm giving my energy to you, I expect something in return, as you should too. I would never spend all of your energy and not give you anything in return. Reciprocity and being grateful are also fabulous ways to manifest. Fabulous ways to manifest. Because the more you give, the more you will receive. Okay? Doing good for others will show the universe that you enjoy the feeling that doing good for others brings you, and good things will happen for you. So let's try not to monopolize the chat. Take your answers with grace and gratitude. And then let's get back to the topic. Let's get back to what we came here for. Okay? If you want anything more in depth than that, SavySentient.com is where you book. Period. Period. And that's it. Y'all who don't know me, you'll get to know me. And you'll either love me and appreciate what I have to say, or you will unsubscribe, and none of us will have to be bothered with you monopolizing the chat. And that's it. All right? Period. So I apologize, you all, because y'all are here to talk about manifestation. So I apologize that you all's time, that you all's attention was monopolized. Okay, my apologies. We're going to have to figure out a way to make sure that that doesn't happen moving forward, because that's insane to think that this whole thing is about you. Okay, moving on. So this 369 method by Nikola Tesla, it was recently made pretty popular on TikTok. If you are on spiritual TikTok, you might have seen this method like popping up on your timeline maybe about a year to 6 months ago. A lot of people was doing it. So basically what the 369 method is that you write out again your manifestation in the present tense. Okay? 3, 6, and 9 are all very spiritual numbers. So in the morning, Nikola wants us to write our manifestation 3 times. I am abundant, I am abundant, I am abundant. As soon as we wake up. Okay? The number 3 is associated with the universe, just like the 3 of Pentacles, working with spirit to manifest your things. So 3 times, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant. Sometime around lunch in the afternoon, the 6th, you'll do it 6 times. I am abundant, I am abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant. Okay, 6 is associated with strength. In the tarot, it's about reciprocity. Hello. It's about moving on from things that don't serve you. It is about equality as well. So 6 times you do the I'm abundant or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. All right, then you can excuse yourself then, Jessica. I don't have to show you shit. If you know, then you know. And congratulations on being a gifted psychic. You know nothing of me. And again, what you will not do is come up in my space being disrespectful. Thank you, Najee. Humility. Maybe I should do a live on that one. Ego and humility. Why ego death is important in your spiritual journey. Because that right there, first of all, you're not the only but you're here watching my life. Humility. But I digest. Anyways. Oh, girl. Girl. It's just on this spiritual journey, one of the first things that you should do is, well, part of your awakening process is the death of your ego. Learning to humble yourself, learning to not be controlled by ego. When you come into someone's energy, into their space, beating on your chest, talking about what you could do and you're not the only one, that is a person who, is led by ego, is controlled by their ego, and has an issue with self-worth. Because when you are confident and secure in who you are, you don't have to say things like, first of all, you're not the only one who has this, this, and this, and this. Okay, if y'all follow me on TikTok, you know anytime I do an open donation, it is the amount that you pay is equal to the amount of information you get. She asked a question, she got an answer. She asked a question, she got an answer. She was not ignored. And on top of that, I stopped what I was doing to answer her. No. And that's fine. But I stopped what I was doing to answer her. She tried to monopolize the entire live. This live is not, let's talk about you and your boyfriend that broke up. This live is manifestation, and I will answer questions. Period. But again, humility. When you come into someone else's space, this is not the time for you to come in and try to diminish what they are doing. Do you know how many gifted psychics and people that I know, that I have been around? It's one thing to have a gift. It's another thing to be healed enough to exist in the same space with other people who have gifts without feeling threatened or have to diminish them. That's the type of people I don't deal with. And those are the kind of people who get instantly blocked. Because as a woman, and as a, right, because look, let me just keep it funky with you. Before we get back into the rest of this reading, let me just keep it funky with you. Let me tell y'all some real shit. A lot of us, especially those of us who are people of color, naturally, we all have gifts. Some of us have different gifts, deeper gifts. Some of us are more ancestrally connected. So our gifts are more prominent. But on top of having gifts, if you are not a healed person, if you are not doing your shadow work, your gift doesn't mean shit. Your gift doesn't mean shit. Example, I recently had to cut somebody out of my life who is extremely gifted. Extremely gifted. But she's also toxic, a narcissist, supposed to be pro-woman, but talk shit about every woman in her circle. So there's no point in having a gift if you're not going to use it with integrity, or if you don't have the capability to use it with integrity because you're not a healed person. If you, for example, if I look into your life and I see that you have abundance coming in, and I see that you have greatness coming in, but I'm so unhealed that I can't be happy for you, that I tell you something completely different than what I see for you, what's the point of me having a gift? And people who don't heal, who don't gain mastery over their autonomy, over their selves, over their spirit, over their healing process, if you don't empower yourself by healing, spirit will take that shit away. So you could be gifted all day long, but it doesn't matter if you're not putting in the work to maintain that gift, to use your gift with integrity. It doesn't matter. What she just did was not integrity. That was not integrity. I have to try to diminish you, a woman who I don't know and don't know who you're protected by, or don't know even what you're capable of beyond tarot, because bitch, I'm powerful. But you don't know that. But because you're unhealed, because you feel powerless, you come into another woman's space and try to diminish her gift. That's not integrity. No, she was asking 37 questions. She wasn't just asking a question. She was asking 37 questions. And then other shorty want to try to diminish somebody. Like, I think you all have it very misconstrued. The fact that there's so many of these love and light TikTokers, and I do wish y'all love and light after every single reading, because I hope that for you. I wish that for you. But what y'all have to understand is that not all of us are love and light all day, all night. My path doesn't include light. My path is very dark. I'm a death doula outside of doing tarot. I deal with the dead. I'm a medium. I speak to the dead. I get mounted by the dead. Possessed by the dead. This is why I did a possession video, so y'all can understand what possession was about. It's not all love and light. And that's, you know why he's in jail? Because he didn't do his healing. And you know why he assaulted someone? Because he was ego-led, and that's exactly my point. When you don't do the other work attached to having a gift, you end up in low vibrational and messed up situations. Period. That is exactly my point, Victoria. You can have a gift all day long, but if you're not doing the work to maintain it, it doesn't matter. Who wants messages from someone with no integrity? Who wants messages from an unhealed healer? They're not going to be what you want to hear. They're not going to be the truth. They're going to be whatever makes that unhealed healer feel better about themselves. Okay? But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back into what we was talking about. Let's get back into manifestation. So, 369 method. We doing this in the morning. We doing this at lunch 6 times, and then the ninth is about completion, releasing negative energy. At bedtime, you write out your manifestation 9 times. I am abundant, I am abundant, I am abundant, so on and so forth. 9 times. And this method, they say it works. Okay, they do it. I mean, it's been all over TikTok. It's trending. I personally have never tried this method. Y'all, if y'all try it, let me know. Try it with something small. If you just want to see if it works, try it with something small. Okay. The fifth one, it's probably one of the most common ways. Everybody knows, is a vision board. The things that you want, the things that you desire, you put on a poster board or maybe a cork board, somewhere where you can see it every day. The way that the vision board is supposed to work is because you see it, because you're constantly reminded of the things that you want, then you're constantly working to put yourself in a situation where you're able to get these things, right? So you put your Maybach on there, your Aston Martin, you put your mansion, you put, I don't know, a whole bunch of money everywhere. You put 2 little cute dogs because you always wanted these kind of dogs, and a horse. Maybe you wanted a horse. I don't know. But you put these on the vision board, and you're always, reminded that this is what you want. And so you're always motivated to go towards those things. Like I said earlier, manifestation is not purely a spiritual thing. It's also about the work that you put behind it. And I kind of feel like that's why vision boards work, and that's why they have been used for such a long period of time. So I have 2 more that I want to touch on. One of them is a bit more magical, but I don't know if y'all ready for that one for real. I don't know. All right. So the first one is water manifestation. And there is 2 different methods by which you could use water that I would recommend that I actually, do. All right. So the first one is let's say it's a glass of water or a jar of water. I actually did this with moon water. Whenever we have like a full moon, you can fill up a jar full of water, put it in a window where it'll catch the moonlight. Sometimes, like mine, where I'm at, doesn't really, it's a lot of trees, so you don't really get the moon. But I still do it. So you put it in the window overnight, and you allow, the moon's energy to absorb into your water. Okay. The next day, what I did is speak my intentions directly into the water. Speak what I want, affirmations into the water. I am abundant. My bank account runs over. Like, I never worry about money because I have so much. I have so much that I can do for others. I can take care of all of my loved ones because I'm so rich. All right, always in the present tense. Okay, just in the window. Just whatever your manifestation is. Speak it into the water. Drink all the water. I'm thirsty. The other method, my favorite method involving water, is spiritual baths, of course. All right. Spiritual baths. Well, that's what we're here to do, Victoria. Learn how to manifest. So, spiritual baths. Some of you all, if y'all are into hoodoo, or I'm sure other practices use bathing as, ritual. I personally enjoy doing this. So we manifest for as long as we're alive, whether we are conscious of it or not. We're always manifesting. It's just a matter of what you're manifesting. So spiritual baths. One of the most recent ones I did was a bath for abundance. And what I did was a white bath. This is typically like a protective bath, but I also included like rose petals. I included some bath oils, some body oils that I made as well, using my ancestors' flowers from their altar. Um, and I did a meditation with that called in abundance. But while I did this, I also released the negativity, things that could be blockages in my life, preventing any abundance from coming in. Okay, so I forgave certain people who mishandled me. I released any negative feelings that I had about them or towards them. Um, I called in my abundance. Again, in the present tense, I am abundant. I have everything that I want. My business grows every day. My platforms grow every day. And I just kept on saying these things. Once the bath was complete, once the meditation was over, sit in the bath and let anything negative that needs to go down the drain go down the drain with the water. Sit in the bath until the water is gone. Then once the water is gone, air dry. Don't wipe off anything. Just let it get in there. All right. So that's my favorite way to manifest, with water. The other way to manifest, I have all the social medias. They're in my description box. The other way to manifest is, I don't know, can I say this word on TikTok? I mean, on YouTube. I feel like I can, but we're gonna call it manifestation through pleasure. Pleasure with yourself or with others. Okay. Typically, I personally feel like it's something that you should do on your own. Okay. Only because when you include someone else's energy, then it's kind of like whatever manifests is going to be the culmination of both of you all's energy doing whatever together. So, again, back to the person who I am currently in love with. Um, when I was manifesting them, I didn't know who they were or who they would be, how I would meet them, where they would come from. I didn't know anything. But I spoke to them as if, in this instance, it wasn't present tense, but it was as if they were already mine. So it was, come to me, twin flame soulmate, come to me now. I am ready to receive you. I am in a place to accept you, to love you. All right. You do this while you are gaining pleasure. Okay. The power in this manifestation method comes from your climax. Comes from your climax. Okay. That release is where the manifestation comes from. She has always been in my life for about 11 years. And I wasn't aware that she had the feelings for me that she did. And we both were, I guess, in denial about whether we should be dating. We have been friends for 11 years. But we never crossed the line. We always might toe the line. There might be some ambiguous flirting, but it was never flirtatious. It was even just like compliments. Oh, friend, you look cute today. Oh, you look really beautiful today. But it was never just like directly, damn, baby. What's up? Them yams was yamming. Them things was stinging. It was never nothing like that. But through divination, it was confirmed more than once, but only one time where I couldn't ignore it, that this was the person I was supposed to be with. So here we are. But even in that kind of manifestation, I would write love notes on Facebook. Hey, soulmate, where you at? I'm waiting on you. I'm ready for you. I love you, by the way. Come on over here. Like, talking to them as if they are currently here with me in the present, as if they exist, okay? As if, we're doing our thing already. So That's another way to manifest through pleasuring or through water. Okay. So someone who I really probably Victoria. Someone who I really admire, someone who, when I really started looking into tarot on YouTube, one of the first readers that I really enjoyed, his name is Rich Lopp. I don't know if you all have heard of him, but Rich Lopp, RichLopp. And he is also a law of attraction expert. Okay. And so when I was researching this, while I was researching this, I watched one of his 3 manifestation methods. Okay. And one thing that was kind of contradictory to most teachings about manifestation that he brought up, it was actually something that made a lot of sense and that I actually enjoy. You know, Gemini, Rebel, we like to do shit against the grain, whatever. So one thing that he suggested was bringing negativity into your manifestation. And that is completely opposite of anything that you're ever going to hear about manifestation. They never want you, even I say this all the time, never manifest from a place of lack. But that's not where he was going with this, okay? So what he was saying was, you're going to manifest he used a yacht as an example, okay? So what he was saying was, be in an energy of negativity as it pertains to the future items, okay? You don't currently have a yacht right now, right? But no matter where you are in life, if you're working at McDonald's right now, if you're unemployed, whatever the case is, be in the energy of having a yacht. And the negativity of this was that someone spilled something on the floor in your yacht or on the nice white leather in your yacht. So you're focusing on, how am I going to get this stain out of this beautiful white leather on my yacht? How am I going to do that? And I thought that was like it was really an interesting concept, because some of us manifest or try to manifest from a place of lack based on our current situations and what we don't have. But imagine having a yacht and then your issues are, I need an oil change on my yacht. Do yachts get oil change? I don't know. But, something to that effect. Like, I don't know. If that makes sense to y'all, I actually really, really like that idea that you are focusing on the problems that you have because you are abundant, because you have money, because you are successful, and because you're in a better place than you currently are. I don't know. That just made sense to me, and I really enjoyed that. So, word to Rich. But I've been rocking with Rich for a minute. So, some tips for manifestation. The first one, gratitude. Be grateful for anything that you currently have, even if you don't think it's enough, even if you are not where you want to be. This is why we discussed gratitude last week, because there's always someone in a worse situation than you. There's always someone who wants what you currently have. So be grateful to the universe for what you have so that they can send you more. Remember, it identifies what you currently focus on. All right. So if they see that you're grateful, they're gonna be like, damn, she real grateful. Listen, there's some more shit to be grateful for. All right. So the other one is not to feed lack or negativity into your manifestations, unless you're rocking with Rich's example and you're being negative about your yacht. Okay. So, but never try to manifest from a place of lack. The next thing is, don't watch the pot. Set it and forget it. When I do my manifestation box, I do not keep going to the box and keep going to the box. And what did I say I wanted it? Did this come through? I thought I had said something about, no. Write your manifestations. Put them where they're going to go, on your vision board, in your box, and under your pillow, whatever the case is, and leave it alone. and be in the energy of it. Live in the energy of having it. Okay? And then be in alignment with what you're manifesting. Okay? If you are applying for a job, you cannot just, dear universe, thank you for this job, put it in your manifestation box, and then never apply for a job. Never go on LinkedIn. Never send your resume nowhere. Where is this job coming from? If you're not putting forth any effort to open a channel to receive it, where is it coming from? Don't ask for money and then do nothing to put you in the energy of money. Don't ask for a partner, but you're never going out on dates. You're never putting yourself out there. You stay in the house all, like, do you think that the mailman is just going to drop you off a boyfriend? So do your manifestation, set it and forget it, and then put yourself in alignment with the energies of the things that you're asking for, that you are requesting. Okay? Make a channel for these blessings to come in. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have for y'all. Do y'all have any questions, any comments, any concerns? Once again, I apologize to y'all for you all's time and your energy being monopolized. We're definitely going to have to get some more moderators up in this thing to handle that as the channel grows. So we can not have these issues anymore moving forward. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much all I have for y'all. Thank you all so much for your patience. Thank you all for your grace and your donations. And I'm gonna slide on through to TikTok in a little second, a little bit. If y'all want to hang out with me over on the Tiki Tac, we could play some jams over there, and I can talk more candidly over there. I'm not this censored. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, but yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go and get up and get myself out of her. But I'll see y'all over on Tiki Tac about 9:45. Okay. Okay. Well, y'all have a good night.